July 1st, 1916. The dawn broke cold and damp over the Somme. Beyond the barbed wire and shattered trees lay Beaumont-Hamel, and the German guns waiting in silence. The men of the Newfoundland Regiment stood ready. Clerks, farmhands, young men from scattered towns across Newfoundland and Labrador. They trained hard. The path ahead, they were assured, was clear. But it wasn't. At 7:30 a.m., whistles pierced the morning air. From the reserve trench, the Newfoundlanders could hear it. The rattle of machine guns, the thud of exploding shells, and the cries of dying men. The assault was already faltering. By 8:45 a.m., their moment came. The order. Over the top. Because the forward trench was jammed, the Newfoundlanders had to launch from the reserve line nearly 200 yards farther back, exposing them to even more fire. But the battlefield was a nightmare. Mud, wire, and untouched German defenses. The artillery had failed. Machine guns opened fired. Men dropped instantly. The air snapped with bullets. The ground shook with explosions. Some reached the first belt of barbed wire. It was supposed to be shredded. Instead, it stood intact. A wall of twisted steel. Soldiers hacked at it with wire cutters under relentless fire. Others tried to climb it, only to be caught and gunned down. Within minutes, the advance collapsed. Most never made it halfway. The battlefield was littered with bodies. By nightfall, the scale of the tragedy was clear. 801 Newfoundlanders had gone into battle. The next morning, only 68 answered roll call. Beaumont-Hamel remained in German hands. The attack was a failure. But for Newfoundland, it was devastation. Entire communities lost their sons. Church bells tolled. Black armbands appeared. Mothers who had waved goodbye months earlier now faced unbearable silence. Today, the Beaumont-Hamel Newfoundland Memorial stands on that same ground. The trenches remain, softened by grass, but still scarred. A bronze caribou, the regiment's emblem, watches over no man's land toward the place where so many fell. For Newfoundland, July 1st is not just Canada Day. It is a day of mourning. A day to remember the cost of war and the courage of those who never came home. Thank you for listening. I appreciate all you guys. I hope to see you in the next one.